silly, silly yet again. I couldn't help myself, falling in love with you. What a silly move to make over it again. Oh, I've been watching life out my window.
Good morning, guys. Little duckos. I am just walking down the canal. I am having a coffee, taking Daisy out, and then we are gonna hit the canal again. We're gonna drive up. I think we've got a long day ahead of us. I think yesterday was only an hour and a half. Today is 4 or 5 hours. You may not think that's long, but cruising on the canal, going very slow, it's going to take a while. And I think we got our first lock and our first electric bridge. We will show you that when we come across them. But first, I'm going to drink this coffee, and then I'm going to start the boat, which I'll show you how to do that as well. I'll show you how to warm it up, pump the bow, and oil the engine to get it ready to go and cruise. So yeah, let's go, guys. Oh, and another thing, guys, I'll give you some proper history about this canal today as well. I don't think I did it in the video yesterday. I did record it, but it just wasn't good enough. So I will tell you some history about this canal, of when it was made, why it was made, and how it was made, and all the history about it, and the history about the Canal Boat Company, which is, yet again, it is Roadhouse Narrowboat Hire. Roadhouse Narrowboat Hire. I'll put the link in the video, and I'll put a little ping right there. So let's do it. 6 seconds to go. I got 6 seconds to go. If you never know. Right, guys, so we have to press this button. This one empties the water out of the bow. Is it a bow? Empties water out anyway. Obviously where the propellers go, it drips in. And then you got to twist this. This is the oil. Twist it until it stops. Like that. Now you just put oil in there. Make sure it's in neutral. And then we've got to turn the key this way. One. And then we start it. This is what Andy's got to do. So she's got to untie the front.
Babe, the boat's moving back.
That's right. And then do nice and neat. Puts it in the front. I get on the boat, and then Andy comes. I've not fallen in yet, guys. Touch wood. And she undoes my side.
I can't undo that.
Oh, sorry. We are facing, babe, so you can jump straight on. Do it in style though, because everyone's watching you. Make sure you slip in for the camera. And then we drive.
Let's go. Mind out, duckos.
Show them the views of the mountains.
So I found out what these are for yesterday. Do you know what they're for?
Block off the canal, isn't it?
For what reason?
Is it maintenance?
Yeah,
Show them then.
I am.
Oh.
So those blocks right there, they get put across the bridge. Yeah,
So
obviously where you'll see the gaps, and then the boat maintenance people can start doing work on the canal. Sorry, the maintenance people for the canal, not the boat maintenance. It's pretty tight. It's not too tight, but I'm sure we'll go through tighter. We ain't touching the sides.
How long is this? How long is this stretch?
45 miles.
No, how long is this today?
Oh, only 5 miles. But it will take us
today because we've got 5
All
locks,
day.
haven't we?
Ew, I look gross.
Oh!
We have 5 miles today. Got 5 miles to go.
Guys, this is the steering wheel. The steering paddle. And you got to steer opposite. So everything today is opposite day.
Sometimes I have to remind him. We all need reminders sometimes. Full steam ahead. It's very tidy in there, you have to admit. Have we done I was going to say a van tour then? A boat tour.
Yeah.
That will be today. Wait and see.
Bobbing along, on my boat. Hi guys. Guys, we have not really filmed much because 1, it's been raining, typical Wales. 2, we've just been cruising. Yeah, but I think on this stretch today we have an electric drawbridge. Is that today? We have an electric drawbridge. And also, I think, have we got the 5 locks today? Or is that tomorrow? And we might have 5 locks to do. Which apparently the 5 locks take at least half a day, don't they? 15 minutes. Huh? Might be tomorrow, but we'll see. I think we've definitely got that bridge coming up. I think we're going to stop in the village, pick up some tea bags. Daisy needs a brush because we forgot our brush. And she gets all like natted, so we need a brush for the dog. And what else did we need? That's it, just tea bags, maybe a spare towel, and we need to fill it with water. So obviously when we get there we will film all that. Andy is what a stressful guy. I can't do it no more, guys. So stressful. Get out of my way, people, get out of the way, move. Right, joking, but I'm a good actor, but we're empty. Well, we're not empty, but the boat is very rocky today, which indicates that I guess we're not as heavy as we normally are. So we've got to fill up with water. And plus, there's a bridge. Because it's so low, if you're not full up with water, you will hit the top of the bridge. So it says every day, make sure you fill up with water so you do not hit the top of the bridge and ruin his boat, and then cost us a lot of money to get it repaired. So yeah. Say that again? I wasn't recording. So Andy's just come up to me and said he got beached
On the right side.
on the right side, so we got to stick to the left.
Stick to the left and I shall push your front end.
Okay, so let's go.
So, thank you. Babe, are you joking? I'm really disappointed in you.
I think I did get a video. I'm beached now. I need something on this bit. But we've got no water, so now guys, I'm actually beached. So we've got to get out of this situation. Guys, I don't know what footage I got there, but matey boy, he was obviously a lot heavier than us because he lives on that boat, so he's got a lot more stuff than us. So he's a lot more heavier. This boat, nothing on it really. The only thing that's got his boat on is our stuff, water and diesel. That's pretty much it. But he obviously had a lot of stuff on his boat, didn't he? So he's a lot heavier. But really shallow there as well, guys. Probably what, ankle deep. Literally, there is ankle deep. And I guess the sun is shining through the trees. Hopefully, that big black cloud right in front of us stays and blows away. I could see a village. I was trying to get a time lapse and then everything stopped. So here's the time lapse, guys. This is the actual boat. This is a time lapse, guys. So this is the boat speeded up to a time lapse to how we would. This, guys, is an overflow for the canal, just to keep the canal at a very reasonable level so it doesn't overflow, guys. You don't want the canal overflow. So this is what Andy's been doing to get off and on to take the dog out for a walk. Should we pick the dog up? Ready? She needs to learn to jump on and off. We're picking up a hitchhiker. So Andy jumps off every now and then when we get to a bridge, just to take Daisy for a little walk. So because the bridges are like for single boats, so it goes very narrow. Fuck. Yeah. Messed up completely. Got concentration in Andy's face. Why so serious? I'll make for lunch a sandwich. We've got ham, haven't we? Bit of salad. Bit of lettuce. Do we not buy that egg mayo in the end? No, we didn't buy egg mayo in the end. And very sad. How many bridges we got left? Every time Andy's doing something good, I always miss it. So this is what we've got to do, guys, when we stop. So Andy is centralising the boat, hence why that rope is in the centre. And then you have to get these pins. Two pins. 1, 2. Hammer.
So on today's lunch menu is ham salad sandwich with some chorizo and cheese bites and some salami and cheese bites too. What else have we got? Some seafood sticks and what else? Maybe some little sausages and some, what are these called? Mini savoury eggs. Scotch eggs. If you guys have never had Scotch egg before, you are missing out. We love the Scotch egg. Where are you and that other guy picking up?
So we have packed up. We're going to fill up and we're going to fill up our bellies. We're sat out on our little porch. Daisy's sat there. Did you water her? She needs watering twice a week. But this is how we fill it with water. And this little hole. Pun unattended. And you get a key. And that's how you do it, guys. I ain't got a screwdriver. Plus, I've tied you off properly. So that's how you fill it with water, guys. And now we are cruising through the Amazon. From a piranha. So this, guys, is Andy's first lock, or our first lock. We go inside, this is what happens. It's like Jurassic Park down here. This is our lock. So this, we're going up a level, so we have to get level with that lock. Away from this gate. Andy opens that. Well, that lovely lady does. That is Andy's first lock. And And there's the two gates. Look how low we were now. That is the gate. That's how high we are now. This is how high we were, guys, to that. Look. That's the leather lock. Look how high we were. That's where we were down there, guys. And that's where we are now. It's crazy. So we're going up the other locks, but where we stopped, a nice little valley. Here's the locks. I think I'm gonna get some drone footage while I'm waiting for the locks.
Oh, I'm being silly, silly yet again. I couldn't help myself, fall in love with you. What a silly move to make over it again. Oh, I've been watching life out my window, thinking which way is best for me to go. Only life around the corner, it will know.
Guys, we are coming into a tunnel, our first tunnel. So we need to watch out for kayakers, sound our horn, no smoking, life jackets, which we have not got.
No, life jackets are for the kayak.
For the what?
Life jackets
for the kayaks. Sound horn, arriving, averaged, it's 8 minutes. It takes 8 minutes to get through this tunnel, guys. 8 minutes. I sounded the horn because it's going to echo now, so we're got right away because we're pretty much entering the tunnel. So I doubt anyone's going to be coming. We're seeing one boat all day and a silly kayaker. Fart stinks. Now is not the time to. I can see the lights. Don't follow the light, babe.
It sounds like you're behind me.
Ow! Don't follow the light, guys. Don't look into the light. Come back down. Come to Earth.
Let my soul down, the drugs took over me. And I never thought I could be the devil you did see. It's time to hibernate deep into my shell. God is all the right above to banish me to hell. Though the wind that blew me back, if it has blown me far away. Now I'm trying to find a reason to keep living for this day. Soon as